The wisdom of the ages awaits in the pages of the Bible, ready to guide us towards liberation. David Adams. In a world filled with endless distractions and constant noise, finding true inner peace and fulfillment can seem like an elusive dream. But what if I told you that the key to opening up your deepest sense of freedom lies within the pages of an ancient book? Welcome, seekers of truth, to a journey of transformation and self-discovery. Today, we start on a quest to explore the profound wisdom of biblical interpretations and uncover the pathway to spiritual freedom. Imagine a life where every step you take is guided by a sense of purpose, where your heart is free from the burdens of doubt and fear. This is not just a dream, it is a reality waiting to be accepted. Join me as we look into the timeless teachings of the Bible and start on a journey toward a life of boundless possibility and fulfillment. Get ready to open up the doors to your spiritual freedom and step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. In the journey of life, spiritual freedom stands as the beacon guiding us towards our truest selves. It transcends mere existence. It is the liberation of our souls from the shackles of doubt and fear, enabling us to soar to the highest peaks of our potential. But what does it truly mean to be spiritually free? It's about more than just breaking free from external constraints. It's an inner liberation, a state of profound peace and contentment that emanates from within. Picture a river flowing effortlessly, unhindered by obstacles. That's the essence of spiritual freedom. Why is this freedom so essential? Because it is the cornerstone of leading a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. When we are spiritually free, we are no longer slaves to the whims of circumstance or the expectations of others. Instead, we become the masters of our own destiny, empowered to create the life we envision. It's like having a compass that always points true north, guiding us towards our deepest desires and aspirations. To truly grasp the significance of spiritual freedom, let's consider a simple yet profound example. Think of a bird confined to a cage, its wings clipped, yearning for the open sky. When that bird is set free, it soars with boundless joy, accepting the vast expanse of the heavens. Similarly, when we break free from the limitations of our own minds and accept our spiritual freedom, we experience a sense of liberation that knows no bounds. In our daily lives, we encounter countless challenges and obstacles that threaten to weigh us down. But when we cultivate spiritual freedom, we gain the strength and resilience to navigate through life's storms with grace and ease. It's like having an anchor amidst the turbulence, grounding us in the certainty of our own inner peace. So, as we start on this journey of exploration and discovery, let us open our hearts and minds to the possibility of spiritual freedom. Let us accept the transformative power of this liberation and step boldly into the radiant light of our own divine essence. For in the realm of spiritual freedom, anything is possible, and the journey itself is the destination. Within the sacred pages of the Bible lies an endless wellspring of wisdom waiting to be tapped into. It's more than just a book. It's a timeless guidebook for the journey of the soul. But how exactly can these ancient texts serve as a roadmap to spiritual freedom? Biblical interpretations hold the power to illuminate our path towards liberation. Each verse, each story, carries layers of meaning waiting to be uncovered. Like a treasure map leading to hidden riches, the Bible offers us clues and insights that can guide us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The richness and depth of wisdom found within its pages are unparalleled. It's a tapestry woven with threads of love, compassion, forgiveness, and resilience. From the Psalms to the Proverbs, from the teachings of Jesus to the stories of the prophets, the Bible offers a mosaic of perspectives that speak to the universal truths of the human experience. But it's not enough to merely read the words. It's about interpreting them in a personal and meaningful way. It's about delving beneath the surface and allowing the truths contained within to resonate with our own inner knowing. When we approach the Bible with an open heart and a curious mind, we open up its transformative potential. Interpreting biblical teachings allows us to see ourselves reflected in the stories of old. It's like looking into a mirror and seeing not just our physical form, but our spiritual essence. We find solace in the stories of perseverance, courage, and faith, knowing that we too are capable of overcoming any obstacle that stands in our way. So, as we look into the mysteries of the Bible, let us remember the power that lies within its pages. Let us approach it with reverence and humility, knowing that it has the power to awaken us to our truest selves. For in the journey of biblical interpretation, we discover not just words on a page, but the very essence of our own spiritual freedom. As we start on the journey of exploring spiritual freedom through biblical interpretations, it's natural to encounter questions and misconceptions along the way. Let's take a moment to address some of these common concerns and shed light on the accessibility of this profound wisdom. One common misconception is that biblical interpretations are reserved for the devoutly religious or those with a deep understanding of theology. However, the truth is that biblical wisdom is accessible to anyone, regardless of their religious background. Whether you're a devout believer or someone exploring spirituality for the first time, the teachings of the Bible offer timeless truths that resonate with the human spirit. Another question that often arises is whether biblical interpretations are relevant in today's modern world. In a society driven by technology and rapid change, it's easy to dismiss ancient texts as outdated or irrelevant. However, the beauty of biblical wisdom lies in its universality. The principles found within its pages, love, compassion, forgiveness, are timeless and transcendent, speaking to the deepest yearnings of the human heart. Some may also wonder if biblical interpretations require a scholarly understanding of theology or a mastery of ancient languages. While a deeper understanding of the historical and cultural context can certainly enrich our interpretation, it's not a prerequisite for experiencing spiritual freedom through the Bible. At its core, biblical wisdom speaks to the essence of our humanity, touching hearts and souls with its universal truths. So, let us dispel the myth that biblical interpretations are reserved for a select few. Let us accept the inclusive nature of this wisdom, knowing that it is accessible and applicable to all who seek it. For in the journey of exploring spiritual freedom through the Bible, we discover that the answers we seek are already within us, waiting to be awakened by the light of divine wisdom. Now that we've looked into the profound wisdom of biblical interpretations, let's explore practical steps that you can take to spiritually open up all freedom in your own life. These steps are simple, yet transformative, designed to guide you on your journey towards inner liberation. Firstly, take time each day to engage with the teachings of the Bible. Whether it's through reading a passage, listening to a sermon, or participating in a study group, immerse yourself in the wisdom of the Scriptures. Allow the words to speak to your soul, offering guidance and inspiration as you navigate life's ups and downs. Next, practice mindfulness and reflection. Set aside moments of quietude each day to connect with your inner self and with the divine. This could be through meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature. By tuning into your innermost thoughts and feelings, you create space for spiritual insights to emerge. Another practical step is to seek out community and support. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your desire for spiritual growth and freedom. Whether it's joining a church group, attending spiritual workshops, or participating in online forums, find a community that nurtures your soul and uplifts your spirit. Embody the principles of love and compassion in your daily interactions. Treat yourself and others with kindness and empathy, recognizing the divine spark that resides within each and every being. By cultivating a heart of love, you open yourself to the transformative power of divine grace. Be patient and persistent on your journey. Spiritual growth is not a linear path. It's a lifelong journey filled with twists and turns. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and trust in the process of unfolding. Remember that each step you take brings you closer to the freedom and fulfillment that you seek. So, as you start on this journey of opening up spiritual freedom through biblical interpretations, know that you hold the key within your own heart. By accepting simplicity and taking these practical steps with faith and determination, you pave the way for a life of boundless joy, peace, and fulfillment. Let's take a moment to draw inspiration from real-life stories of individuals who have experienced profound spiritual liberation through the power of biblical interpretations. These stories serve as testament to the transformative power of applying biblical principles to everyday life. Consider the story of Sarah, a young woman who found herself trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity. Through studying the teachings of the Bible, Sarah discovered a newfound sense of worth and purpose. She realized that she was fearfully and wonderfully made, and that her life had a divine purpose. With this newfound confidence, Sarah accepted opportunities for growth and stepped boldly into her calling, inspiring others with her courage and resilience. Then there's David, a man who struggled with anger and resentment towards those who had wronged him. Through delving into the teachings of forgiveness found in the Bible, David experienced a profound shift in perspective. He learned to release the burden of bitterness and accept the healing power of forgiveness. As he let go of past hurts, David found freedom and peace, and his relationships were transformed as a result. These stories are just a glimpse of the countless individuals who have been touched by the transformative power of biblical interpretations. Whether it's finding strength in times of adversity, experiencing healing in moments of brokenness, or discovering purpose in the midst of uncertainty, the Bible offers wisdom and guidance for every aspect of life. So, as you reflect on these examples of spiritual liberation, may you be inspired to apply the principles of the Bible to your own life. Know that you too have the power to experience profound transformation and freedom, no matter where you are on your journey. By accepting the teachings of the Bible and allowing them to illuminate your path, you open yourself to a life of boundless joy, fulfillment, and spiritual abundance. As we continue on our journey towards spiritual freedom, it's important to acknowledge the challenges and obstacles that may arise along the way. Life is filled with twists and turns, and it's natural to encounter hurdles that test our faith and resilience. But fear not, for the wisdom of the Bible offers guidance and strength to overcome even the greatest of challenges. One common challenge on the path to spiritual freedom is doubt. Doubt in ourselves, doubt in our abilities, and doubt in the divine. We may question whether we're truly worthy of experiencing spiritual liberation, or whether we have what it takes to navigate the ups and downs of life. In moments of doubt, turn to the teachings of the Bible, which remind us of our inherent worth and divine potential. Remember the words of Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Another challenge we may face is the temptation to stray from the path of spiritual growth. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, it's easy to lose sight of our spiritual goals and aspirations. Yet the Bible offers us a roadmap for staying grounded amidst the chaos. Draw strength from passages like Psalm 119:105, which declares, "Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path." Let the teachings of the Bible serve as a guiding light, leading you back to the path of spiritual freedom whenever you veer off course. Additionally, we may encounter resistance from those around us who do not understand or support our journey towards spiritual liberation. Loved ones may question our choices or beliefs, and we may face criticism or judgment from society at large. In times of adversity, take solace in the words of Romans 8:31. "If God is for us, who can be against us?" Trust that you are supported and guided by a higher power, and draw strength from the unwavering love and support of the divine. So, as you navigate the challenges and obstacles on your journey towards spiritual freedom, remember that you are not alone. Draw strength from the teachings of the Bible and trust in the wisdom of the divine to guide you through even the darkest of times. For in the face of adversity, we discover the depths of our own resilience and the boundless grace of the divine. As we journey further on the path of spiritual freedom, it becomes increasingly important to deepen our connection with the divine through continued engagement with biblical interpretations. Our spiritual journey is not a destination, but a lifelong quest for deeper understanding and connection. Here, we explore ways to nurture and cultivate that sacred bond. First and foremost, commit to ongoing learning. The wisdom of the Bible is vast and inexhaustible, offering new insights and revelations with each encounter. Dive into its pages with an open heart and a curious mind, allowing yourself to be guided by the timeless truths contained within. Whether it's through daily reading, attending study groups, or listening to sermons, make a conscious effort to immerse yourself in the teachings of the Bible. Reflection is another key aspect of deepening our spiritual connection. Take time each day to pause, ponder, and meditate on the wisdom you've gleaned from the Scriptures. Allow the teachings to sink into your heart and soul, illuminating your path with divine insight and understanding. Journaling can be a powerful tool for reflection, providing a space for introspection and self-discovery. Practice is the third pillar of deepening our spiritual connection. It's not enough to simply read or reflect on the teachings of the Bible. We must also embody them in our daily lives. Put into practice the principles of love, compassion, forgiveness, and gratitude in your interactions with others. Let your actions speak louder than words, demonstrating to the world the transformative power of divine love. Cultivate a spirit of prayer and meditation. Set aside moments of quietude each day to commune with the divine, whether it's through spoken prayers, silent meditation, or heartfelt conversations with God. In the stillness of your heart, you'll find a sacred sanctuary where you can connect deeply with the divine presence within and around you. Ultimately, deepening your spiritual connection is a journey of the soul, a sacred dance between the human and the divine. By engaging with biblical interpretations with an open heart and a spirit of reverence, you'll find yourself drawn closer to the source of all wisdom and love. So, as you continue on your journey, may you be guided by the light of divine truth, and may your spiritual connection deepen with each step you take. As we travel along the winding road to spiritual freedom, it's important to pause and celebrate the progress we've made and the growth we've experienced along the way. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to our inner strength and resilience. Here, we shine a light on the significance of acknowledging our achievements and accepting the journey with compassion and perseverance. Firstly, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate the milestones you've reached, the challenges you've overcome, and the lessons you've learned. Whether it's a newfound sense of inner peace, a deeper connection with the divine, or a shift in perspective, honor the progress you've made with gratitude and humility. Remember, Every step forward is a victory worth celebrating. Secondly, cultivate self-compassion along your journey. Be gentle with yourself during times of struggle and self-doubt, recognizing that personal transformation is a gradual and ongoing process. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would extend to a beloved friend. Accept your flaws and imperfections as part of what makes you beautifully human, and trust in your innate capacity for growth and healing. Perseverance is another key ingredient in the recipe for spiritual growth. There will inevitably be moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty along the way. But it's in those moments that our true strength is revealed. Keep moving forward with courage and determination, knowing that each challenge you face is an opportunity for growth and refinement. Draw inspiration from the words of Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Surround yourself with a supportive community of fellow travelers on the path to spiritual freedom. Share your joys, your struggles, and your triumphs with others who understand and empathize with your journey. Together, you can uplift and encourage one another, creating a sacred space for growth and transformation to flourish. So, as you continue on your journey of personal and spiritual growth, remember to celebrate the progress you've made, cultivate self-compassion, and persevere with courage and determination. For in the dance of progress and growth, we discover the infinite potential of the human spirit and the boundless grace of the divine. As we come to the end of our journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the key insights and takeaways we've explored in this video. We've discovered that spiritual freedom is not just a lofty ideal, but a tangible reality that we can experience in our everyday lives. Through the transformative power of biblical interpretations, we have the tools and guidance we need to open up the doors to our innermost selves and step into a life of boundless joy, peace, and fulfillment. I encourage you to continue exploring biblical interpretations further and to apply them in your own life. Dive deeper into the wisdom of the Scriptures and allow their timeless truths to illuminate your path and guide your journey towards spiritual growth and personal development. If you've found value in this video and would like to continue your journey of spiritual exploration, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest content and receive ongoing inspiration and guidance for your spiritual journey. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider giving it a like and sharing it with others who may benefit from its message. Together, let's spread the light of spiritual wisdom and empower each other to live lives of purpose, meaning, and spiritual freedom. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May you continue to walk the path of spiritual growth with courage, grace, and an open heart.